The next to last panel surrounding the content and slide area is the trigger panel. Triggers are used to create learner engagement, and what distinguishes a lesson built-in storyline over a simple PowerPoint? The panel is divided into two sections. At the top, you will see a row of icons. From left to right, these icons are New Trigger, Edit Trigger, Copy Trigger, Paste Trigger, Delete Trigger, Move Trigger Up, and Move Trigger Down. At the far right, you will see another icon that looks like a folder with an X in brackets on the front. This is the Project Variables icon. We will discuss the usage of variables in a different video. Finally, you will see a checkbox with the word Group between the trigger icons and the variable icon. Selecting this checkbox will group all icons associated with a specific object together. The bottom portion of the panel shows the triggers that have been programmed for the slide. In this panel, you can see that the slide will automatically advance to the next slide. One thing to remember when reviewing your triggers is that the precedence is given to the first or top trigger in the list. After the lesson completes an object's activity in the first trigger, it will work its way down the object's list until all of that object's triggers have been completed. This is why you should keep the group checkbox checked. If you uncheck the group checkbox, it will be difficult to see what actions are tied to what object and see their associated priority of operation. In the upper right corner of the lower section, you will see something that looks like an hourglass made out of two triangles pointed toward each other. This button, or icon, will expand or collapse all of the triggers you've programmed into the slide. This is different from the down arrow on the left side of the panel next to the object's title. This down arrow will only collapse or expand the triggers associated with that object. Up to this point, we have said that the triggers get assigned to an object on the slide. This is not entirely correct. You can assign a trigger to the slide itself. As you can see that the trigger is assigned to slide 1.9, Triggers Panel, where 1.9 is the slide number and Triggers Panel is the slide's name. Another reason to ensure you rename everything in your slide's timeline is the name you are using for an object in the timeline will be used here in the Trigger Panel. Imagine how difficult it would be to try and know which trigger belongs to which object if everything is named Shape 1, Shape 2, etc. We won't go into discussing the actual programming triggers, but for now, know that when you select the new trigger icon, it will open the Trigger Wizard window, and you will use this window to actually program the trigger. We will discuss the use of this wizard in a different video.